Some of you may have heard about the brand inspection violation that I was charged with. I was just moving horses up to pasture from Sweetwater County to Sublette County. The sheriff up there decided that it was important to enforce an old law that says anytime you're transporting animals, you need a brand inspection. Brand inspections are one thing, but the way they stopped me is another. I asked the deputy why he stopped me. He said because I had Sweetwater County plates on and I was moving to Sublette. I said, is that the only reason? And he said, yeah, you have to have a brand inspection to move. I went and talked to the sheriff and I asked him why it was so important to have a brand inspection just to move within the state. And he said it was based on an old law written in 1931 that required anytime you put livestock in a trailer and you headed down the road, you're supposed to have proof of ownership. And I said, you know, Wyoming and Montana, as I know it, are the only two states in the nation that require that. I think that Wyoming residents ought to be able to move freely around the state, wherever they want to go. It's a hassle to get brand inspections, but there was a bigger issue than just that. He stopped me with no reasonable suspicion or probable cause in violation of the Fourth Amendment. And I told him, I said, I don't think this is legal. So for the last couple of years, I put up a fight over this thing. This case is probably going to end up in the Wyoming Supreme Court, but I think that's important, and that's the kind of person I am. I was asked by a reporter why I just didn't plead guilty and take a minor fine, because that's what they do with most people. And I told him, I said, you know, it's a matter of principle, and we've got to protect our constitutional rights. We can't allow enforcement officers just to stop us just because we're pulling a trailer full of horses, or for any other reason. That's the kind of governor I think I would be, a man of principle. Those things are important, and we must fight for those things.